My name is Dylan Alcott, a 3-time Australian Paralympic gold medalist in 2 different sports, wheelchair basketball and wheelchair tennis, and 6-time wheelchair tennis singles Grand Slam champion. I was approached by the AIS, Matt Crawford and his team to be one of the lucky people that got a custom-made, whether it's a wheelchair or a leg or whatever you needed to go to the Rio Paralympic Games.
We had just recently completed a performance seating project in the Paralympic space, and we knew that we could make a very light wheelchair for Dylan. We could capture a lot more of the energy that he could produce with a purely custom interface.
The difference between my old wheelchair and my current wheelchair in terms of the performance of the old chair, I think moving around in the old chair was a little bit tougher to the reason that it didn't have a bucket seat. It meant I didn't have the balance to be able to stay up and hit the shot. It wasn't as personalised to my body.
The new chair and the frame function together as a unit because the chair is custom built around Dylan's shape so that we could position Dylan's centre of gravity from a performance perspective and protect Dylan from pressure injury risk.
My new custom-made wheelchair through the AIS and Melrose Wheelchair, I mean, in terms of its performance, it is very sleek. We had agility testing periods, maximum pushing testing periods, so a 7-minute continuous effort. I'd call Matt from the AIS non-stop. Can you come in? Can we tweak this? Can we do this? And he was unbelievable. And I'm so glad that we made sure it was down to every single millimetre, because when I went out on court, the performance was perfect.
We learned from Dylan that it's very important to have the feedback from somebody who's in a wheelchair on a daily basis. And because Dylan is a very good sport wheelchair operator, we could rely on his feedback to help us move forward.
One of the best things about my wheelchair that is different to so many people around the world is I can't slide into my chair the same way that somebody, say, in an F1 seat can. So what I do is I get in my chair and then I've got a custom-made knee brace that then goes on and then is harnessed onto the bucket seat the same way you'd tie your boots in to a snowboard. I think one of the best things about my new chair is the mobility of it, and that is basically because of the seat. It holds me in, so when I turn, I don't lose any energy, which also means you can use your hips to rotate it. If I think about being born in the 80s, I wouldn't be able to leave my house, I wouldn't be able to drive a car, I wouldn't be able to do all the things that I can do now. And the reason that I can is because of developments by engineers to help people with disabilities to get out there and live the lives that they want to live. Whether it's legs, wheelchairs, prosthetics, it's changed my life.
Dylan is an amazing young man. He has great drive, not only in his life, but in sport. And watching Dylan win the gold medal in Rio was a highlight of my career.
And for me to be chosen as one of those athletes, I can't thank everybody enough. And to see other young athletes now getting the same opportunities that I got and are now fighting for gold medals because of it, it means everything to me. And I cannot wait to see the results in terms of the resources that we put into Paralympic sport. You know, Tokyo 2020 and beyond, it's just going to get better and better.